Hello player, today we will analyze the match between M. Carlsen with the white pieces and L. Aronian with the black pieces. e4. e5. Knight f3. Knight c6. Bishop b5. a6. Bishop a4. Knight f6. Kingside castling. Bishop e7. Rook e1. b5. Bishop b3. Kingside castling. f4. b4. f5. d6. d3. Bishop e6. Bishop captures on e6. F captures on e6. Knight from b, d2. Rook b8. c3. Queen e8. Knight c4. Queen g6. h3. Knight d7. Bishop e3. d5. Knight from c, d2. b captures on c3. b captures on c3. Knight c5. Bishop captures on c5. Bishop captures on c5. Queen a4. Rook b2. Rook f1. Knight a7. Knight captures on e5. Queen h6. Knight from d, f3. Knight b5. Rook from a, e1. Knight captures on c3. This move was inaccurate, the best move was bishop d6. For example, bishop d6. E captures on d5. Knight captures on c3. Queen a1. Rook c2. Knight g4. Queen f4. D captures on e6. Queen b4. Rook e3. Bishop f4. With a balanced game. Knight captures on c3. Queen c6. Bishop b4. King h1. D captures on e4. D captures on e4. Knight e2. Rook b1. Rook captures on b1. Rook captures on b1. Bishop d6. This move was inaccurate, the best move was bishop d6. For example, bishop d6. Knight g4. Queen h5. e5. Bishop e7. Queen captures on e6 check. Queen f7. Queen captures on a6. Knight f4. Queen b7. Queen a2. With a decisive advantage for white. Bishop d6. Queen captures on a6. This move gives back part of the advantage, the best move was knight g4. For example, knight g4. Queen g6. Knight from f, e5. Queen g5. Knight d7. Knight d4. Queen c4. h5. Knight captures on f8. King captures on f8. Rook b8 check. With a decisive advantage for white. Queen captures on a6. Knight f4. Queen b5. c5. The evaluation became 3.3, this was a serious mistake, the best move was c6. For example, c6. Queen f1. Knight captures on h3. G captures on h3. Queen f6. a6. Bishop captures on e5. Rook b3. Bishop b8. With an advantage for white. c5. a6. This move was inaccurate, the best move was knight g4. For example, knight g4. Queen g6. Queen c6. Bishop b8. a6. h5. Knight e3. Bishop a7. Rook b7. Knight d3. Knight f5. With a decisive advantage for white. a6. Bishop captures on e5. Knight captures on e5. Queen g5. Knight g4. h5. Knight e3. Knight captures on g2. The evaluation became 4.5. This was a serious mistake. The best move was king h7. For example, king h7. Queen f1. c4. With a decisive advantage for white. Knight captures on g2. Knight captures on g2. Rook captures on f2. Rook g1. King h7. Queen d3. This move gives back part of the advantage. The best move was queen e8. For example, queen e8. Queen g3. Queen captures on h5 check. King g8. Queen e8 check. With a decisive advantage for white. Queen d3. Queen e5. Queen e3. This move was inaccurate. The best move was rook f1. For example, rook f1. Rook a2. Knight f4. With a decisive advantage for white. Queen e3. Rook a2. Queen f4. Queen c3. Knight e3. Queen f6. Queen captures on f6. This move was inaccurate. The best move was queen g3. For example, queen g3. King h8. Queen g5. With a decisive advantage for white. Queen captures on f6. G captures on f6. Rook c1. Rook captures on a6. King g2. Rook a2 check. Rook c2. Rook a5. King f3. King g6. h4. Rook b5. Rook a2. Rook b1. Rook c2. Rook b5. Rook c3. f5. E captures on f5 check. E captures on f5. Rook d3. White's victory. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your suggestions.